In today's episode of the Pulse of Marketing, we are diving into a $0 marketing plan every startup needs. We are talking launching lean and organic growth strategies. You will learn how to market your business without spending a dime. This episode will help you stop guessing and start moving with proven lean launch frameworks and organic strategies you can apply today, even if your budget is zero. But before we jump in, let us roll the intro, and I'll be right back.
Look, I know you have seen the headlines. New tax bill signed, prices rising, benefits threatened, and the working class left scrambling again. Let me keep it real with you. Congress will keep playing their games, but your bills are real. Your dreams are real. Your family's future is real. And in times like this, there is one thing that changes the game: owning your own income. That is why I created the Total Business Assets Bootcamp, a 6-month hands-on mentorship that helps you turn your idea into a real business, even if money is tight, even if you have never done this before. You will get a clear launch plan, a brand that connects, marketing strategies that actually work, and a supportive community. No gatekeepers, no fluff, just you taking back control. And here's the move. We are allowing a few founding members to get lifetime assets for just $297 a year. That is less than your grocery bill, but it can feed your family for years. The politicians can play politics, but you can build. Your next opportunity window starts now. Click the link, join the bootcamp, and let us build your breakthrough together. Do not wait for them to change your life. Take it back. Let us get to work, and I will see you inside the bootcamp. Peace.
Yeah. Welcome to the Pulse, where the paper gets cracking. Creativity and strategy make it all happen. You ain't gotta sell, just market with flair. Put your brand on the map and leave them in despair. Smooth as jazz notes, the deals get closed. Ideas flowing like rivers, watch them explode. Through each campaign we paint with precision. No need for selling, just spark the vision. Creativity reigns, we master the plan. From concept to launch, we make the stand. Strategies tight, rhythm in check. Welcome to the Pulse, where we break the neck.
What's Gucci family? Welcome to the Pulse of Marketing on this Marketing Monday. I'm your host, Coach LJ, and you already know the tagline. You don't have to know how to sell, but you do have to know how to market. Now, let me hit you with a real one. Have you ever tried to launch a business with $0 and no help? I did. And let me tell you how it went from cricket to click without burning a hole in your wallet. Because here's the truth, fam. The internet is full of people telling you to just start, but nobody tells you how, especially when your pockets are empty and you are still trying to keep the lights on. Today's episode, why you need a $0 marketing plan, a step-by-step guide is going to break it down so you can stop guessing and start growing. Here is what I promise you. You will walk away today with a clear $0 marketing plan, the same strategy I am using for the Total Business Assets Bootcamp. This way, you will see that it is not about money. It is about your message, your systems, and your commitment to showing up. Here is my question for you. Are you waiting for the right budget to start? Or are you ready to use what you have right now to build momentum? Drop your answer in the comments or DM me. Let us get this conversation started and dive into why you need a zero-hour marketing plan. Today, we are getting real about lean launches. However, my question to you is why so many fail? Here is the hard truth. According to CB Insights 2023, 38% of startups fail due to running out of cash. Not because they did not have a great idea, not because they lack passion, but because they spend too much, too soon, especially on marketing, before they found product market fit. So are you waiting to launch until you have the budget for ads, or do you think you need a fancy website and a full team before you start promoting your idea? Let me tell you, you do not need Facebook ads to validate your offer. You do not need a $5,000 funnel to get your first customer. You do not need a massive email list to build momentum. I like what Seth Godin said, and this is marketing. Don't find customers for your products. Find products for your customers. Powerful. The zero-hour marketing plan is about listening first, showing up consistently, and solving real problems before spending money you do not have. Here is a case study that I am experimenting with the Total Business Assets Bootcamp. Let me get personal for a second. When I launched the Total Business Assets Bootcamp, I had no investor backing, a small team, and a limited ad budget. I had to say, I'm really a team of one. But how I took action without overwhelm. What I did was tailor the episode to discuss the Total Business Assets Bootcamp, upload it to YouTube, and share it on podcast channels. I created short clips using OPS clips, uploaded them to the Postal Marketing Short YouTube channel, and shared them on LinkedIn, Fanbase, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook. I started with Camera Pro to customize my brand kit, create graphics, and record presentations without hiring a designer. And use Loom Pro for quick explainer videos and to save camera recordings for easy audience sharing. Built my waitlist on Typeform free plans, upgraded to business when I had enough signups, then downgrade again to stay lean. I leveraged Instagram with short carousels and static posts for organic reach. Zero ad spent to test what resonated with my audience. My first $60 boost post, just a test, not a requirement, to refine messaging. I did not need it to launch. I only needed to learn. I shortened my waitlist form from 15 questions to 5, which doubled completion rate because people are busy and friction kills momentum. So, why do you need a zero-hour marketing plan? Because it forces you to focus on messaging, not money. It helps you validate your offer before scaling. It builds resilience so when you do spend, it is strategic. When you can achieve organic traction, word of mouth buzz, and genuine customer feedback without relying on paid ads, you have proof that your idea can grow without depleting your wallet. Coming up, I will break down how to get people clicking your link without spending a dime. Now, here is a great question you might be asking yourself today. How to get seen without spending a dime. Have you ever tried to get your business seen without dropping money on ads? boosted posts, or agency fees. I did. And let me tell you, it works because organic content is your silent salesperson when your wallet's on vacation. For real. Fam, now that we have unpacked why you need a $0 marketing plan, let us dive into the next building block, the power of organic content. Now, here's why this matters. When building a marketing engine without a budget, you must start with content that connects, converts, and compels. As organic content is free, but not cheap. Let us break it down because according to HubSpot 2025 State of Marketing Report, it says 79% of marketers say short form video builds brand awareness faster than any other format. That means your TikTok, Reels, and YouTube Shorts are not just noise, they are your growth engine. However, here is the catch: organic posting does not cost money. Let me say that again. Organic posting does not cost money, but it does require consistency. Yes, I just said something. It don't cost money, but it requires consistency, creativity, and commitment. You have to make a decision today that you're going to be committed, that you're going to be consistent, and you're going to be creative. It's not going to be easy when building your brand. It's not going to be easy starting a YouTube channel, building on it, especially in a crowded market. It's not going to be easy. And so when you get one click, when you get one view, 5 views, no comments, you know what? It's okay. Don't give up. Don't give up because Rome wasn't even built in a day. Rome was not built in a day. And the problem with a lot of people when they start building their brand on social media, they give up when they don't see enough views after 5 days or after 10 days. They give up. Don't give up. It's free to post on YouTube and Instagram and Facebook. It's free. But guess what? It requires your consistency, your creativity, and your commitment. It for sure, for real. And you gotta use these platforms as a learning tool so that you're able to get better and your with your content and creating content. So it's very important that you listen. It's very important that you don't get frustrated when you put out content. Don't get frustrated. It takes time. It takes work. It takes creativity, and it takes commitment. You got to be committed in this thing. You have to be committed. So stay committed, be consistent, and use your creativity that's already inside of you. Because too often I see entrepreneurs get stuck thinking they need a fancy video studio, a huge following, or a viral moment to gain traction. You do not. I'm telling you, you do not. You do not. But you need clarity, consistency, and a message people actually care about. So, how can you win? By being yourself. Let us take Black Girl Sunscreen as an example. Before landing on Target shelves, they built a community using grassroots organic marketing and clear, relatable positioning for an underserved market. They posted tutorials, customer stories, and behind the scenes content that made people feel included and seen. They proved that people do not care about your logo. They care about your story. Let's say that again for real. Come on, come on. Let me say that again. I'm telling you, they prove that people do not care about your logo, they care about your story. Share your story. You have a story. So learn how to tell your story. Learn how to story tell. That is a skill that I think everyone needs today, especially with AI. I think everyone needs to learn how to tell their story. This is what I'm doing every day. Every time when I'm presenting, every time that I come up with a podcast, I'm learning how to tell my story. I'm learning how to be myself and present and to show up even on these presentations. I'm learning to tell my story, everything that I know that is in my head, that is in my brain, and I'm learning how to paint a picture to you so that it will help you to be a better marketer or business owner. So they prove that people do not care about your logo, they care about your story, especially if you look like them, sound like them, or have been where they are. Now, here's how you can implement the power of organic content on a budget. One, post 3 to 4 times per week. Focus on educational, how to, entertaining, humor, or trends, and empathy based relatable content. Two, use trending audio, captions, and clear call to action. Tell people exactly what to do next. That's either follow, comment, or click your link. And I would like to ask anyone, if you haven't subscribed to the Postal Marketing, subscribe to the Postal Marketing. Follow us on the audio platform. Comment on these videos. Your feedback, your comment is help us to reach more people. So if you're not a subscriber, you haven't commented on the video, please comment on the video. This is how we grow. This is how we learn from you. I want to hear from you. I want to hear from you. So yes, comment, leave a review, follow us, subscribe to the Postal Marketing, like, and share it. Share the video. This is how we grow this channel. So please do me a favor. If you haven't already, you never shared it, you never comment. I want to hear from you. I definitely want to hear from you. Three, collect emails while building your audience. Utilize free tools like ConvertKit, Google Forms, or Typeform to convert viewers into subscribers without incurring any cost. Four, stay consistent, not perfect. You don't have to be perfect, but you do have to be consistent. Come on, let me tell you. Oh my God, I'm telling you, you do not have to be perfect. You don't have to be perfect I like this because I heard somebody say this. Done is better than perfect. Done is better than perfect. So you do not have to be perfect, but you do have to be consistent. One messy, one messy real video can outperform a polished one if it is relatable and valuable. So, what is stopping you from posting consistently? Is it time, fear, or not knowing what to do? Drop it in the comments and let us help you get unstuck. And if you need a dose of encouragement, check out a previous episode of the Postal Marketing where I share how I overcame my fear of speaking to launch this podcast. It is titled Why Vulnerability is the Key to Authentic Content. You got a story worth sharing. Let us help you tell it. Are you ready to get tactical? Here is your next move. Now that you see the power of organic content as your engine for growth, it is time to give it fuel. And if you are getting value, stick around because in a moment I am going to drop a practical challenge you can implement this week to build momentum without spending a dime.
Look, I know you have seen the headlines. New tax bill signed, prices rising, benefits threatened, and the working class left scrambling again. Let me keep it real with you. Congress will keep playing their games, but your bills are real. Your dreams are real. Your family's future is real. And in times like this, there is one thing that changes the game: owning your own income. That is why I created the Total Business Assets Bootcamp, a 6-month hands-on mentorship that helps you turn your idea into a real business, even if money is tight, even if you have never done this before. You will get a clear launch plan, a brand that connects, marketing strategies that actually work, and a supportive community. No gatekeepers, no fluff, just you taking back control. And here's the move: we are allowing a few founding members to get lifetime assets for just $297 a year. That is less than your grocery bill, but it can feed your family for years. The politicians can play politics, but you can build. Your next opportunity window starts now. Click the link, join the bootcamp, and let us build your breakthrough together. Do not wait for them to change your life. Take it back. Let us get to work, and I will see you inside the bootcamp. Peace.
Coming up next, I believe that's me, with leveraging free tools for maximum impact. I will show you how to pair your organic content strategy with free, powerful tools to automate, capture, and nurture your audience, so you are not just growing, but scaling smart. Now, I would like to ask you, have you ever tried to launch a business with $0 and no help? I did. And let me tell you, those first few months are not pretty. They are not pretty for real. It's not pretty when you start it. I know it looks, the internet makes it look so cute. They know how to paint a fourth dream, but when you're starting a business, it's not pretty in the beginning because there are late nights, there's $0 budget, and a vision that felt bigger than your wallet. However, here is the twist. I realized that in the age of digital tools, it is not about how much you spend. It is about how you use what is already free or low cost to move smart. So, how to leverage free tools for maximum impact. Let us get practical. If you are serious about building a brand and community, but your budget is tight, here is how to start. One, use Canva for creating branding materials and social media posts. Your brand needs to look clean, but you do not need a $5,000 branding agency to achieve that. Canva's free plan already provides you with templates, fonts, and graphics to create professional looking content. Two, Opus Clip or CapCut for short. Video is non-negotiable in 2025. Use Opus Clips or CapCut to cut long videos into shorts for YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and Fanbase, as well as the Instagram new tool edit. So that's another tool that you could use. It's like CapCut, and it's like CapCut, and it's free. So definitely you can take advantage of edits. Anything if you're on Instagram, you should be taking advantage. You should be using edits because Instagram is going to promote it even more because you're using their tool and they want you to use that tool. So if you on Instagram, you should be using edit. That you should be using edit. So that's another tool that you could use for your to cut long videos into short. Um, this keeps your brand visible without burning yourself out. Three, ChatGPT for outlines and captions. I'm telling you, ChatGPT is my best friend. I always say he's market sensei. ChatGPT is your best friend. That's my best friend. ChatGPT. I'm when I was in school and undergrad, we used to say, make Google your friend. It's Dr. Google, and then we call YouTube University. Now, what I call ChatGPT, I call ChatGPT Professor Chat. Professor Chat. I had to. If Google is doctor, YouTube is university, ChatGPT is a professor. Let's keep it professional. Let's keep it educational. ChatGPT is the professor. I'm telling you, Professor ChatGPT. But use ChatGPT for outlines and captions. Writing copy does not need to take hours. Use ChatGPT to draft your outlines, captions, and even your email hooks to stay consistent without friction. Four, and Typeform or ConvertKit for email collection. Start building your list early. The earlier you get building, the better you will be later on. Typeform's free plan helps you create engaging waitlist. I would say Typeforms or Google Forms. Google Forms, I like Google because it's Google. YouTube is Google. So Google Forms. So Typeforms or Google Forms free plan helps you create engaging waitlist quizzes, or feedback forms, while ConvertKit allows you to capture emails and send consistent updates without stress. Why this matters. According to educationdata.org in 2024, the average cost of a business degree is $40,000. Tell me about it. $40,000. I'm telling you, my student loans right now is over $150,000, and I'm still in school for a PhD, but over $150,000. But the average cost of a business degree is $40,000, and most individuals graduate with debt, not a business. Hey, I know. Tell me about it. But I'm changing that narrative because I'm in business for myself right now. But most people graduate with debt, but not a business. They graduate to get a job. They do what society tells us to do. Go to school, get an education, and go get a job. Go get a career. Not realizing that when that job want to get rid of you, or things change in the economy or whatever, or the way evolve and technology come in and AI takes your job, then guess what? Then you'll be out of a job as well. But and that's a sad reality though, that most people graduate with that, but not a business. That is a sad reality, but it is true. But bootstrapping with the right tools, you can launch your online presence, test your message, and start building your community for under $200 in total. In a world where spin to scale is the default advice, lean marketing paired with these tools becomes your competitive edge. So, how can you start today? One, choose one platform: Instagram, YouTube, or Fanbase. I love YouTube. I'm telling you, I'm going to always tell you, I love YouTube. But you could, wherever platform you choose one to distribute your messages consistently. And here's another thing I want to share. By doing these episodes, we were doing it every other week or whatever. Now I'm coming up with another strategy where I'm a batch record where I'm recording both episodes so that I can come out with this one this Monday and then come out the next episode the following Monday since I'm recording both episodes at the same time. So this is a new experience that I'm doing so that I can deliver content consistently every Monday. That's the goal. I do want to come out with content every Monday. But I want to tell you to choose one platform to distribute your message consistently. Two, use Canva to create consistent and uniform post templates across all your social media platforms. Three, use Opus Clip to repurpose your video into daily shorts. Four, create a Typeform waitlist for your bootcamp, webinar, or offer. Five, use ChatGPT to draft your weekly email for your audience. What free or low cost tool has helped you move your business forward? Drop it in the comments and let us share resources to grow together. Do you think building a business requires much money? I want to show you how turning a tight budget into traction is not only possible, but also powerful. Today, we unpack how to launch without a marketing budget, giving you a clear path to leverage what you have, harness the power of organic content, and use free tools to move forward without spending a dime on ads. Here is what I have learned in the trenches. You do not need a budget. You need a strategy. You do not need permission. You need consistency. You do not need a perfect plan. You need a starting point. According to McKinsey 2024, founders who use lean, systematized marketing strategies with organic funnels achieve up to 40% higher ROI than those who rely on an ad heavy strategy too heavy. Harvard Business Review 2023 found that a consistent online presence builds more trust and retention than inconsistent big budget campaigns. Let this remind you your consistency is your competitive advantage. And here is your move this week, fam. Pick one free tool, Canva, Google Forms, ConvertKit, or ChatGPT. Take one action that moves your business forward. For example, create your brand kit in Canva and post your first educational reel. Launch a simple Typeform waitlist for your cohort or service. Draft your following email using ChatGPT and schedule it in ConvertKit. Please do not think about it. One tool, one action, one step forward. When you take consistent, small steps, you build momentum, and momentum is how you launch lean without burning out. Here is something to reflect on before we go. Write down one free tool you will use this week. One piece of value you will post for your community. And one soft call to action to invite people to your wait list or email list. Because motion creates clarity, and clarity builds momentum. And as I always remind you, you don't have to know how to sell, but you do have to know how to market. Thank you for rocking with me today on Marketing Monday, right here on the Pulse of Marketing. If this sparked something in you, if it got the wheels turning, here is how to keep the momentum. Subscribe to the Post of Marketing wherever you listen. Follow on social media for daily tips and encouragement. Like and rate the show. It helps others find this content. Share this episode with someone ready to build with clarity, courage, and community. If today helped you rethink your launch strategy, next week on Marketing Monday, we'll take it deeper with a $0 marketing funnel blueprint. Grow your business without ads in 2025. We will unpack lean launch frameworks, how to attract high value customers, and how to build a business when you have more vision than money. You do not want to miss it. Until next time, I would like you to stay visible, stay valuable, and stay ready. We are building a marketing toolkit that thrives in any economy. Stay strategic, stay creative, and I will see you next Monday, Marketing Monday, and you already know what's coming next. Deuces! Peace!
Look, I know you have seen the headlines. New tax bill signed. Prices rising. Benefits threatened. And the working class left scrambling again. Let me keep it real with you. Congress will keep playing their games, but your bills are real. Your dreams are real. Your family's future is real. And in times like this, there is one thing that changes the game: owning your own income. That is why I created the Total Business Assets Bootcamp, a 6-month hands-on mentorship that helps you turn your idea into a real business, even if money is tight, even if you have never done this before. You will get a clear launch plan, a brand that connects, marketing strategies that actually work, and a supportive community. No gatekeepers, no fluff, just you taking back control. And here's the move. We are allowing a few founding members to get lifetime assets for just $297 a year. That is less than your grocery bill, but it can feed your family for years. The politicians can play politics, but you can build. Your next opportunity window starts now. Click the link, join the bootcamp, and let us build your breakthrough together. Do not wait for them to change your life. Take it back. Let us get to work, and I will see you inside the bootcamp. Peace.